Hi, this video is to show you how to convert within the metric system, a shortcut way to do that. You looked at the different measurements within the metric system, and for example you have a meter and a decimeter and a centimeter and a millimeter. You also have a decameter and a hectometer and a kilometer. So if I want to convert within the metric system, if I have 281 kilometers and I want to know how many meters that is, you can do that in two ways. You can convert using the unit analysis method. One kilometer is 1,000 meters. There's my conversion factor. I'm going to cross cancel. I'm going to multiply 281 times 1,000. Those are meters. Well, 281 has a decimal point right at the end. If I multiply it by 1,000, I move my decimal point 3 places. If I look at my chart up here, if I started with kilometers and counted 1, 2, 3 places to meter, it tells me how many places to move my decimal point. So you can use the unit analysis method. Some, especially science classes, might ask you to do that. They might call it dimensional analysis. Or you can use decimal point movement. They show you the decimal point movement method there in your textbook in Chapter 8. I want to go from kilometers to meters. I went 1, 2, 3 places to the right. Let's look at another way to remember this. It's a little memory device, and it goes like this. King Henry doesn't usually drink chocolate milk. The first letter of our little memory device for each one of those is the unit chart. So we have king, which is K, kilometer, Henry, which is H, hectometer, doesn't, D, decameter. The U stands for unit, that's the meter, the gram, the liter. Then we have a D, which is a decimeter, a C, which is a centimeter, and an M, which is a millimeter. So hecto is 100, kilo is 1,000, DA, which is deca, and then deci, centi, milli. King Henry doesn't usually drink chocolate milk. So you can memorize that real easily, and that gives you your units. So let's say I have 60 milligrams, and I want to know how many grams that's going to be. So milligrams are here. The unit is grams. You'll either have a gram or a meter or a liter there. If I'm starting at milligrams, I'm going to jump 1, 2, 3 places left. So my 60 is going to go 1, 2, 3 places left. It's going to become 0, 6, 0. Now some people put a 0 in the front of that. That's okay too. Sometimes our book will do that. It's just to show you where the decimal point is. Either one of those is correct. Okay, so you have King Henry doesn't usually drink chocolate milk. You can count that out. King Henry doesn't usually drink chocolate milk. You can write it down or remember it. We have it on our note sheet, the yellow note sheet that I handed out at our last test. So maybe I have 28.2 milliliters, and I want to know how many centiliters that is. So I start here at milliliters. I'm going to go to centiliters. That's one left. So I'll take my decimal point and move it one place to the left and get 2.82 centiliters. If I have 86.93 decameters, and I want to know how many meters that is. From decameters to meters, I go one place to the right. So my decimal point is going to go one to the right, and it's going to become 869.3. We started at 86 point, and it's going to go one to the right and become 869. So that's a little shortcut way that you can change within the metric system itself by decimal point movement, by counting. The little memory device, King Henry doesn't usually drink chocolate milk, helps you remember those units in the order that they go.